This is a channeled message from Spirit on what everyone watching needs to know for the month of June, entire month, June 2024. I'm seeing all kinds of animated stories with mice, like the Great Mouse Detective, Ratatouille, the mice from Cinderella, mice and rats. And then I'm also seeing the giant from The Princess Bride when they're in the forest. That giant rat creature that he attacks, fights. And now they're showing me scenes that all have to do with like fruits and vegetables, like the pumpkin in Cinderella. And from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, when they throw the vegetables at him, it just, gardens of squash or vegetables just being destroyed, smashed. And now they're showing me like children's TV shows like Sesame Street and the Teletubbies and the show or that skit, I don't remember what it's like, a bunch of five guys that sing songs and they're dressed up as fruits and vegetables. And they just sing little kids songs. And now I'm hearing, it feels like they're gonna show us a cacophony of stuff and then it's gonna make sense like a buffet. Because now I'm hearing piano music, classical piano songs like Bach and Beethoven and organ music, Mozart, stringed orchestras, and big symphonies of music. Okay, it's progressing like a food chain, kind of like the growth of a food chain, or evolution or growth from just like plant life to animals to childhood to adulthood, and like the journey of intelligence, because it went like from the rats and the mice to the vegetables and then to the children and then music and arts, and then I saw science, space, mathematics, physicists, astronauts, like, and just that evolution of ideas, evolution of intelligence, evolution of experiences on Earth. And it all spiraled up, and then there was this big hot air balloon up at the top of it, and it felt like the Wizard of Oz when the wizard was flying away to fly home in the hot air balloon. But he's also like throwing magic and throwing gold down onto the land of Oz. And Dorothy was making her way to the balloon to go with him and left behind. Oh, but it's wonderful because he's like the bridge somehow from this huge allegorical land of Oz back to reality. Okay, I asked Spirit, what does this mean? What does this mean for us this month of June? And what came through was there are going to be people who want to stay in imagination. They want to stay blind. They want to continue to exist in the reality they're in. And then there's others that are going to rise above that, elevate above those levels of seeing and understanding and wokeness that are gonna get the flack. Like, why do you think that you can rise above us all? Or because you're deceptive and you're gonna be blamed. But we're in the balloon because we understand. So the land of Oz and that spiral of intelligence and symbolism, we understand. We see all the perspectives, at least from our human experience, even on a spiritual journey. We understand that we see almost as many perspectives as we can, and that so many people in the world are blind and don't want to be aware of other perspectives and blame or push away from that and want to stay where they are. And we get that. We get that. And we also recognize that we don't know everything. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. Even in our scale of the earth plane existence, there's billions of perspectives and awarenesses that we all know that we're not fully aware of. But there are levels of understanding within the awakening happening right now that we can't fault those that don't want to rise higher. But at the same time, we're not staying there. And we're seeing the separation. We're seeing the distinction. And we can be the bad guy. Like, we've accepted the role of, sure, blame us. Blame me. I'm going to keep rising higher on my journey. And trying to honor everyone where they're at, trying to take everyone with us that we can without force. And accepting the fact that we still don't know the full truth. We still don't know all of the actual reality of all that is. Even in our levels of wokeness or awareness. And it just feels like that separation is happening, and I'm seeing the balloon rise, like crossing through the atmosphere, and the earth below is the blind veil of the eyes, unwoke earth experience, and above it, it's like we're still surviving, we're still breathing, we're in freaking outer space, crossing over that barrier, and still fine, still protected, seeing so much, and yet still not understanding a minuscule part of it. And we're grateful for that. And we're still going on the ride. Okay, that is that for June. If you would like more guidance particular to your situation, you can book a private reading at the link in my bio, or check out Flow Tribe. As a collective group, we honor your space, where your journey, where you at, and every single week we come together to share, discuss ideas, learn, and connect about ways that we can still move into flow regardless of the scenario that you are in particular. And so you can check that out at sarahsilver.com/tribe. Group. I should just make another link. Anyway, have a good month. June, I hope and believe and know is going to be great. Full of energy, full of life. I'm ready for it. Are you? Have a good day.